Hello guys, welcome back to our new SBR video. I know your exams are tomorrow, so I'll be telling you how you can approach your ACCA SBR exam and what should be the correct approach, how you should tackle the unexpected question. There will be definitely unexpected question which will require your judgment, and you will not get your answer in one go, right? So that is one question that we have to tackle, right? So first question. A lot of students is asked that, oh, what should be the first question that we should attempt? So the answer is that it depends upon your comfortability level and what are you doing from your preparation, right? For example, like in your mocks, you have solved from the question one itself. So I would recommend from in the paper as well that you should solve from the question one. Or some students are good with ethics, right? So they start with ethics question. So my recommendation is that you can start with any question, right? Until and unless it is viable for you and you can manage your time. So firstly, let us understand that why you should start with first question. So what happens is some students are good with group accounting, right? So they are more comfortable with it. The paper pattern is quite similar for groups, right? And most of the students learn definition for control and everything. So there is one thing that you have to remember is that you should learn all the definitions for group accounting, right? That is first of all, that is first definition is for control, right? Second is for significant influence. And who is the acquirer? Who is the acquirer? So there you should have to apply your judgment, right? So that these are the types of questions that can be asked. And one more thing is that to answer a question in a better manner, I would definitely recommend you to write start with a definition of particular thing or topic that has been asked or a standard that you have identified, so that you can elaborate your answer in a better way. You can relate to the actual standard, right? That is what examiner need. Like, he wants you to he's testing your knowledge, right? Basically, if you write the definition, if you write the correct standard, he is aware that you know what does the standard says, right? Now it's up to you that what is your judgment that you are applying in the examination. So that is the thing that you have to remember, right? So that's it for the group accounting. And one more thing is ethics. Ethics is also important because it is 20 marks questions, and it is really that I say that ethics is an easy part because it can be easily improved, right? Even at the last day you can improve your answers for ethics. You can learn definitions for all the types of threats. You should know what is integrity, objectivity, professional competence, etc. So you should be aware about the topics in ethics, right? You should know that who is breaching independence, who is whose objectivity has been compromised. So there are a lot of questions linked to the bonus related to the profit. So that is one thing that you have to be good in, because ethics is scoring, and you can easily score good marks in ethics question, right? Now comes the third and fourth question. So these questions are very unpredictable, and it can come from any standard, right? And the most important standard that I have observed is that it is financial instruments, because tough questions can be made from there. Second is revenue. Revenue is definitely asked. Leases can also come. Leases and subleases can also come, right? So one more thing is that provision. Provision is also asked because there you have to apply judgment, right? So all the standards which are related to judgment, right? And IAS to inventories. IAS to inventories is also asked, right? So these are the things that you have to be good in. So, of so which question to attend first is on the student's choice, but I would recommend that start from the first question itself, because section A is comparatively more easier than section B. Because section B can have an unexpected question which you were not expecting, and it might be tough. So you may get demotivated or something like that. So that is my recommendation for all the students. And honestly saying, if you are solving section B first from your practice time, do not solve from question one. Stay with your previous practices and everything. So I would recommend first question. It is according to me, not according to you. Please choose it carefully, right? Now comes how to manage time. So some students are stronger in groups, some students are weaker in groups. So what to do? If student is weaker in groups, then he should not start with the first question, right? And he should give a little more time to the stronger areas, that is section B. You can allocate a little more time. I'm not saying that you should give the most amount of time there, no, a little bit more time, because attempting the paper is your first priority, right? You have to attempt whole 100 marks paper, that is your first priority. But uh, scoring well in your strong area is also your priority, because you know about that in a better manner, right? So you can present it in a better manner, of course. So that is one thing that I want you to remember as well. Now, weak areas, you should allocate remaining time to your weak areas, and do not get demotivated if something is tough. Just attempt everything. Each and everything should be attempted. Do not leave anything blank. Okay, write it accordingly. What standard do you believe it is? Write the definition of the standard related to that standard. If that is correct, then it is correct. I have seen one question in SBR Kaplan kit. I guess it is Fernanda company, and in that there is judgment in which we can play along financial instruments and IAS 37 provisions. So from any of the standards, if you are saying that an obligation exists, then your answer is correct, even if you are recognizing a provision, or if even if you are recognizing a financial liability. So they have said that both will get credits, right? They are not saying that you have to stick with one standard, but they are saying that your judgment should be correct and you should state that the obligation exists. Okay, that is the main part. Now, attempt full paper no matter what is the first priority that each of you should have. Now, some of the easy marks that I think that are there in the paper is, you should not leave them, right? First is ethics, right? Can be improved easily. I have also mentioned it in the video. Direct question, right? So there are direct questions in the SBR part as well. So you can find a little bit direct question, not exactly exactly the whole direct question will come, but some questions are like, you have to write some knowledge of the standards, and you have to relate a little less, right, from the scenario. Those questions are really scoring, because you have to apply your prior knowledge, right? Write definitions of standard and mention the whole accounting treatment while writing your answer. This will help your examiner to know that you have knowledge, right? Maybe your judgment is wrong, but they will give you marks based on your knowledge. And obviously, if you have knowledge and your judgment will be also correct in your examination, be confident and do not leave anything. Okay, so one more thing is that if you are preparing for SBR or FR or any skill level paper, or SBL for professional level and SBR for professional level, or any skill level paper, I provide my mentorship services and my coaching services for all those students, right? So important information is that what is my lectures include, right? So my lectures include live lectures for every standard. We will be having live lectures, right? On demand doubt solving, which means that doubts will be solved instantly when it arises, and you can send it to me on WhatsApp. I'll be replying you as soon as I see that, right? Practice focused lectures will be there. I'll be focusing on practice in the lectures. Mock evaluation, I'll be evaluating your mock. And this whole journey, your whole examination journey will be just like, I'll be closely monitoring your whole progress. Personal guidance till your exam date. So that is one thing that is very important, because many students lack personal guidance, which is, according to me, is the most important part that ACCA students need, right? Now the mentorship program also includes all of the thing except the lectures, right? So this lecture program is a little bit high in prices, and mentorship program is little bit cheaper because it does not have live lectures. So the mentorship program is also uh, viable for coach other students who are studying from other coachings, right? And students who are self-studying. So mentorship program is for all of the students, and coaching program is someone who is looking for a new tutor, or he wants this personal guidance type kind of thing. So he can reach out to me on this given number, or he can mail me on mohitgpta@gmail.com. So I'll be attaching my LinkedIn link as well in the description. Please do reach out to me on LinkedIn if you have if you want to have a query about this mentorship or coaching program. Okay, Do let me know if you have any doubts or anything in the comment section. Thank you for watching.